I'm better. No, Zero Maverick's incredible. No, it's not. Also, it's not a competition. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever competing against Kaizo players. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone's really, really good.
First of all, thank you, Pooh Bear, for saying I'm incredible. That's a huge confidence booster. What he also goes on, he starts talking about, I says he doesn't like to make things a competition and how everyone's really good. I too also agree. Kaizo, like at its heart, is already difficult. The most difficult Kaizo is extraordinarily difficult, and then even the most easy Kaizo is still difficult when you try and compare it to like just your average Mario. So when things are just that difficult, why try and turn it into a competition, right? Like, why? Why would you do that?
And I think, like, for me, I don't know, like, I come from, like, a snowboarder skater background, and I more just, like, vibe off other people's gameplay, and there's some things I can do better than some people, and there's some things that other people can do way better than me.
So what's funny here is I'm pretty much the same way, except I came from a skateboarding background. And I always get people asking me specifically how I have so much patience to be able to do things. I feel that skateboarding actually taught me patience, which is why I'm able to do Kaizo. They somewhat go hand in hand, right? With a skateboard, you're constantly falling and trying to figure out how to do something. The same exact way with Kaizo. Constantly falling, trying to figure out how to do something.
And that's just how it is. Oh, balls, that sucked. Yeah. And what game you watch a player play, like, is it their first time playing a game? Like, this is a speed run, so, like, you can't really judge this compared to, like, my first time.
And that right there is a very, very good point. I find that a lot of people, at least on TikTok, I'm relatively sure this is to the person that's talking to Pooh Bear and mentioned me, they have to be from TikTok. That kind of crap doesn't happen on Twitch. But TikTok doesn't seem to understand the difference between a speedrun and a first-time playthrough. A first-time playthrough, you'll maybe go in blind, maybe you've watched a stream of a couple levels, maybe you have an idea of what's going on, but there's a major difference between a speedrun where you've beaten it before and it's almost to the point that like you have levels and like burned into your brain versus like you've probably never saw the level before, and if you did, it was for a very short period of time.
Yeah, I think Zero Maverick's fucking great, though, dude. I would disagree with that.
Thank you. You're great
I would
too.
guess on Monday, he might beat me. On Tuesday, I might beat him. Wednesday, we might both get beaten. Oh, come on.
And that also is very, very true. People are constantly improving on Kaizo. Like, there's probably some random person that just, like, doesn't even stream or anything like that. And if we want to get competitive, possibly they'd be better than, like, they'd be, like, the #1 Kaizo player, and we would just never know. People are always improving, and that's the fun thing about Kaizo, is to push yourself to try and do harder and harder levels. And once again, thank you, Pooh Bear, and thank you everyone that hangs out in my stream, watches videos, leaves comments, all of that. You guys give me confidence to keep doing what I'm doing. So I really appreciate that. See you in the next stream, guys. Or maybe video. Something like that. Hooray for awkwardness.